Hello. So for the first part of this video, I'm going to be discussing things pertaining to my channel and stuff. I'm going to try make it interesting by including some footage and visual prompts, but I totally understand if you want to skip this part. To do so, skip to timestamp. Alright, so I realized that I never really explained why the Potato Talisman video, aka the 12th episode, took so long for me to upload. I said in the last video that it took a whole month for me to edit, and while that's sort of true, I wasn't really editing that whole time, and that mostly had to do with me procrastinating. I basically get distracted while editing videos, and it's not at all a good workflow. I'm trying my best to work on it. Now, there were actually some logical reasons for me taking a long time to post a video. For example, it was of a higher production quality with scripting and other stuff. To paint the picture, it had over 3 times the amount of assets as some of what I would consider my more regular videos. Another reason was that I was away, like literally not at home, so I couldn't edit. But this was never for more than a couple of days at a time, so it really shouldn't have made that big of a difference. It's sort of sad because the month I spent editing that entire video, I could have gotten out a lot more content, seeing that I had a pretty free schedule the whole time. But yeah, that's basically everything in regards to that. And speaking of being not at home, that is going to be the case for me for the next couple, or I guess like 4 weeks. I'll be home for a tiny period in between being away, so hopefully I'll at least be able to stream, if not get a video out. I've tried to come up with a solution to being able to edit on the road. I've considered getting a laptop to edit videos on. I do have one, but it's pretty old, and definitely, at least I think definitely, it won't be able to run an editing program. And I'd have to effectively stockpile footage for this to work. On top of that, I would need a source of internet to be able to actually upload the video. I could also just schedule videos to post or premiere while I'm away. I think that's what I'm going to do for this one. Anyways, these are all solutions I'll eventually look to in the future. I know this was a lot, but now you get to watch the actual video, so here it goes. Alright, so the last 2 videos I've started with minions completely full, so we're slowly but surely making progress towards consistency within the game side of all this. I feel like I kind of almost blew it off in the last episode, but getting these super compactors for the minions is sort of a big deal. Not sort of, it really is a big deal. Especially with what I was talking about in the intro, with me being gone for some decent amounts of time, during which I won't be able to collect the minions. Not having to worry about the minions filling up and being able to use them to their full effect takes a huge weight off my back. I mean, since the start of the profile, I haven't been very good about collecting them anyways, so the super compactors are definitely super helpful. This upgrade on every single one of my profiles has sort of marked a significant leap in progression, so I'm definitely glad we were able to get them on all the minions. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna eat this cookie. Now you may be wondering, why did you just eat that cookie and why do you have 2 more in your inventory? So here we go. Well, I've actually been wanting to start building some farms and start farming on this profile for a while now. And if you've played Skyblock and built farms on your island, you know that they're pretty big and they can take a long time to make, especially if you're doing it by hand. But what you can do is use an item called the Builder's Wand, which allows you to make the farms much faster. It's because of these 2 abilities. I'm not really going to explain them. I'm also going to want to get the Infiniter Wand, but that's all stuff that I can talk about later. Basically, if I was on a normal profile, I would just go ahead and buy the Builder's Wand for, I guess the price is 4.5 million coins. But I'm on Ironman, so I have to get it another way. If you shift your focus to the right of the screen, you'll see that I have 300 bits. Now, this is from the cookie. As you can see, you have the ability to gain bits right at the top there. If you head over to Elizabeth in the hub, you'll see that you can spend these bits in the bit shop. And you'll also see this is where the Builder's Wand is located, and you can purchase it for 12,000 bits. Now, as long as you're online for at least 6 hours while the cookie is active, you'll slowly build up a total of 4,000 bits, which is the max you can get from each cookie. There are also multipliers you can get from fame ranks and stuff like that, but mine isn't too high, so it really won't make that big of a difference. But as you saw, the Builder's Wand costs 12,000 bits. That's why we have 3 cookies. 3 cookies, 4,000 bits each. We will be able to get 12,000 bits, get the Builder's Wand, and start building farms on our island. Since you can only have 1 cookie active at a time, you have to wait 4 days for the cookie buff to wear off, and then you can need another one and get 4,000 bits. So it's going to take a while, but that's okay. Alright, so another thing that I feel like I've sort of been lackluster about on this profile slash series, I guess, has been like explaining what's going on, like what progression choices I'm making and what minions I place down and what things I'm able to craft and whatnot. I feel like I'm not very good at explaining that in a very concise way, and that's partly due to the fact that most of my videos are just comprised of streams that I condense into shorter videos, and when I'm on stream I read chat and can get distracted, and that just just leads to it being much harder in the editing process to try convey what's happening in a very logical manner. But when I'm off stream, I can focus a lot more on what's happening. So this video is going to be completely solo recording, and I'm really going to try hammer down on sort of what's going on and my thought process through all of this. So from only the cobblestone minions, we've already unlocked the enchanted diamond block recipe and the perfect armor recipes. And we also got a bunch of enchanted cobble. Now, I'm still going to use this to craft super compactors. Now, we did get full super compactors on all the minions, and we do have diamond spreadings for all the hypothetical minions that we can unlock. So even though we do have full super compactors for all the minions that we currently have, obviously in the future I'm planning on getting more minion slots. I'm not really quite sure what the max number of minion slots is. I might as well just look it up right now. Alright, I think it's around 30. It sort of looks like 31 in this, but I'm not going to get that anytime soon. So, you know, we're just shooting for way more so that in the near future, when we get more minion slots, we'll be able to easily get some more minions running with super compactors and diamond spreading and enchanted lava buckets, which we are also definitely working towards. So I'm going to go ahead and collect these redstone minions, and then we'll craft some super compactors. We got preposterous accessory bag, and we actually maxed out redstone collection. Alright, so as you can see here, we have a bunch of enchanted cobblestone. I think we might be able to get like 3 super compactors today, so let's just see. 4? Okay, we definitely can get one more at least. And 5. Wow, that is great. 5 super compactors. Cannot complain about that. Okay, now we're going to collect coal, and we can use these to get ourselves some more enchanted lava buckets. I'm going to go ahead and just sort of put these on whatever minions. It really shouldn't matter too much. All cobblestone minions have enchanted lava buckets. Oh, and I forgot this. There's another coal. Oh, so we actually will be able to get another enchanted lava bucket. And there we go. I'm not really sure how many of these that we have. Does this coal minion have one? We'll do it on coal because we need more enchanted lava buckets. Okay, so let's go ahead and do iron. Now, unfortunately, I just wasn't on top of things and let the enchanted iron get crafted into enchanted iron blocks. And we're not really going to be able to use that for personal to leader if we get another level here. Yeah, as you can see, we got this, and we can't actually craft. Oh no, I think we can craft it because I think we do have enough iron. Yeah, we totally have enough iron. And then the last level, I think, is all blocks too. So we're already making progress towards that. So that's great. So we can go ahead and take our personal deleter out. There we go, personal deleter 6,000. I haven't actually used the super compactor or the personal deleter. That is our 3rd epic talisman. Nice. Or I guess accessory. Okay, let's go ahead and do quartz minions. I definitely think that we'll be able to craft day and night crystal. So yeah, let's go ahead. So as you can see, we got solar panel, which means we already had the day and the night crystal recipe unlocked. As you can see, we're going to be able to get these talismans. So this is going to be 2 talismans. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a damage test before I craft these. Okay, so in the end, with Ender Armor on and Uncommon Enderman selected, we deal 11,000. Let's go ahead and craft day and night crystal. There's the night crystal. And there's the day crystal. Alright, as you can see, we're slowly getting a decent bit of talismans. It's good to see. Let's go ahead and check what our MP is. 169. And then let's go ahead and do a damage test. 11,384. So I think it went up by like a little over 200. Overall, not bad. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk about the solar panel. Now, this increases the speed of your minion by 25% during the day. And the recipe is not that bad. I assume, though, that is worth it. So I'm going to leave these up, even though I would normally take them down. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go ahead and do lapis. As you can see, we got the textbook, which means we have maxed out the lapis collection. Okay, so as you can see, bunch of enchanted lapis blocks just from the minions alone, and we already have a ton in the chest. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft enough for the experience artifact. Okay, so let's just craft the experience artifact. Alright, as you can see, got the experience artifact. Alright, and that is our 4th epic talisman. 2 epic talismans in one video. That's pretty good. And that increased our magical power all the way to 181 from 169. We're going to go ahead and do another damage test. As you can see, we have Ender Armor and the uncommon Enderman. And that increased it by like another 100. Nice. So we've increased our damage probably like 300 this episode, if not more. Alright, so except for probably a couple stacks, maybe 4, these are all the diamonds that we've gotten from diamond spreading. Now, these are going to be super helpful for refined diamonds in the Dwarven Mines, in the Forge, or Crystal Hollows, whatever you want to call it, when we start making drills. They're going to be useful for other things as well. Fairly certain they get used in Slayers a decent bit as well. So definitely good to start stockpiling a bunch of diamonds up. And now we can go ahead and select our dolphin. Head over to the fishing minion. Now, I left this up, really no reason. I should probably end up taking it down, but I might just leave it up, because why not? So as you can see, we got fishing bag upgrade, fish bait, sponge, we went all the way to level 4. We got sea creature talisman, which I don't even think we can craft, yeah, because all of our sponges in enchanted form. We went to level 6 in pufferfish, and we got some decent stuff. Sack of sacks and clownfish, and yeah, a bunch of other stuff. Alright, so as you can see, I did actually find some sponge that I had in my chest just from me fishing, so we'll go ahead and craft it up. Sea creature talisman. Alright, so we've gotten like, what is it? Experience artifact, personal leader upgrade. So I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 talismans in one episode. Well, 4 and 1 upgrade. So that's pretty good. All right, now for the final minion that we have up, chicken minion. Alright, so as you can see, we got the feathering and we got mystery chicken pet. And we got a bunch of eggs. Now, unfortunately, that's not going to be enough for us to be able to craft a super enchanted egg. I'm just going to leave this chicken minion up. I might not really ever take it down. I might put up some more eventually if I want to get a bunch of pets for some reason at a certain time. But these enchanted eggs are going to be super helpful for us to be able to get pets. Because we're pretty much lacking in the pet realm. We only really have mining and combat pets. Most of them are Endermen, and then we do have one fishing pet, the dolphin. So that's pretty bad, and the combat pets we have aren't even really that good. Alright, so this is our minion setup for now. I might end up switching some things around. I might go more heavy on the redstone so we can get personal compactors, you know, That's a lot of redstone. But for now, this should be good. I'm going to be going for like a week, so I don't think anything will get too filled up. These, as you saw, have been running for like over a week. And we only got like 5 super compactors, and we're going to need like 5 or 6 more. It'll be fine. Super compactors and enchanted lava buckets are really the stuff that we want to get. Medium storages and diamond spreadings, we can grind one of those out in a couple of minutes. But you're not going to want to leave one minion that you have set up without those 2 upgrades. Okay, so now it comes to the time of the video. I've been recording minions for like 18 minutes. It's just going to be a repeat of the last episode, but I really think it's going to be worth it. I'm going to try and edit that down as much as possible. But that was a lot of stuff. Okay. So if you saw last video, and if you didn't, I recommend you go watch it, you would know that we crafted the Monster Hunter set. Now this set is great for many reasons. It's pretty good for damage, it's pretty good for defense, the abilities aren't half bad, and we're actually going to be putting it to use today. As you can see, Diana is currently elected as mayor. Now one of her perks is the mythological ritual. Mayor Diana will sell you the Griffin pet, which lets you find mythological creatures and tons of unique items. So basically, we need to buy this, and we need to buy this. Now the Griffin pet, as you can see, is great for damage. And even at the uncommon level, it's like super good. You have permanent strength 7 and regeneration 5. And that's really when the pet gets good. So that's sort of my goal for this episode. Get the Griffin, level it up to uncommon. Now I've made the mistake of going to rare in the past. It's not a mistake, eventually you want to do it, but if you do it too early, well, at least in my case, I wasn't able to defeat a lot of the mobs. So yeah, we're gonna stick to uncommon for a while. It's a great damage pet. So yeah, super happy that we're finally able to get this. And we're also gonna get the ancestral spade, and that just basically allows us to do the mythological rituals or whatever, dig up Griffin burrows. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just nice. Alright, so basically I guess I'll just run like through a little like mini tutorial or something like that. So basically you just hold your ancestral spade. You can probably just read this, but you'll see. Basically leaves a particle trail pointing in the direction you want to go. You just head over that way and you just hold it out, and you can do it multiple times. So I overshot the mark, and as you can see, just right click or left click. It'll have an arrow pointing in a specific direction. Just follow it. As you can see, you have 1 out of 4 of the Griffin burrows dug. The 4th one, you usually get a reward. And there's, I'd say almost always, there's a mob. As you can see there, it says mob. Do it again. So as you can see, the burrow's like pretty far away with this one. Here we go. And that just guides us to the last one. These cats, you have to hit one at a time, and it alternates. Okay, click that again. That makes us go this way. Hard with the grass. Can't really see which way that's telling us to go. Alright. Going back this way. And there's our treasure. We got Griffin Feather. Now this can be used, as you can see, to make, well, the Beastmaster crest costs this many ancient claws. The ancient claws you can get from, I'm pretty sure this specifically from defeating the mobs. And we can also use this to get a Griffin upgrade stone to upgrade our Griffin to common. So yeah, that's basically just like a quick summary of how you do them, and that's what I'm going to be doing for a while until I'll probably end up getting the Beastmaster crest, at least the first level, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the Griffin upgrade stone. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be working towards. And we're also going to be able to upgrade this thing, or at least, I mean, level it up. We're not getting that much damage from it right now, but, you know, it's what allows us to do this, basically. So, yeah. That's basically what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of hours. So as you can guess, repeating this process over and over is pretty boring to watch, so I just included some highlights and the parts where I actually craft the things, and everything else is going to be sped up in a time lapse. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we actually got enough ancient claws to be able to craft the Beastmaster crest. So I really don't remember I think it's this. There we go. We finally got it. Alright, so as you can see, we have our common griffin. It's kinda, you know, whatever. 9.7k with the griffin. And now we can do this, we can upgrade it by crafting the griffin upgrade stone. So let's go ahead and do the first one. There we go, and we can just... Yay! Now we have permanent strength 7 and regeneration 5. Check this out. 9.7k. Okay, it went down. Okay, I realized that I had to resummon it. Now we're doing 11k. Look at that strength. Strength 7, it's amazing. Oh my gosh. Let's get out our level 70 Enderman. 11k. Versus... versus... 11k. What the heck? What the heck? So we currently have enough to upgrade the Beastmaster crest. We have enough ancient claws and Griffin feathers. So we're gonna get this to uncommon, and I don't think I'm gonna do much more Diana besides this. So here we go. Yep, there we go. Uncommon talisman. A lot of talismans this episode. Alright. Now I gotta edit this. Alright, that was something, folks. Alright, basically I wanted to say that this week that I'm posting this video, I'm going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Straight, no videos in between. Then I'm going to be gone, and hopefully while I'm gone I'll be able to post videos. I know in the beginning I said I needed to have a way to do that. Now I do. That's all I'm going to say. So, yep. So yeah, thanks for watching.